Hello, Monica here. ENTJs are the bossy, controlling types who always want to know what everyone is doing. They want everything under their control, make independent decisions, and initiate actions. Sounds tough to influence, right? Well, even ENTJs can be influenced if you know the right strategies. Today, I'm sharing some tips to help you communicate better with ENTJs, build stronger relationships, and achieve your goals with them. Let's jump right into that. The first point to get along with them better is don't waste their time, or at least give the impression that you're not wasting their time. If they perceive something as waste of their time or even a waste of your time, if you don't present your argument well, it will be more difficult to convince them of anything. If something seems unproductive to them, even a conversation, they are likely to disengage. They value their time highly. 2. Communicate directly. ENTJs have a direct communication style and are not very patient with long-winded explanations or beating around the bush. They may view lengthy, irrelevant discussions as waste of their time and could become impatient or disengaged. 3. Prove your good intentions and avoid deception. This is a very important point. ENTJs are often paranoid about others' intentions and are extremely critical of them. They frequently suspect that people want to deceive them or betray them in some way. Even if you haven't done anything wrong, or even if you say nice things, they might still think there are hidden bad intentions behind your words. You need to prove to them that you have no ill intentions. Therefore, don't try to hide anything. Be clear in your communication. Let them know what you think and what your intentions are, so you can calm their paranoia. Be as transparent as you can. If they sense even a small sign that you're hiding something, they might suddenly stop listening to you altogether. ENTJs are so critical of others' intentions that even before you say anything, they might assume you have bad intentions towards them. They are so wary of being deceived or betrayed that you need to demonstrate your loyalty and intentions clearly at every step of the conversation. If they detect any hint of secrecy, the entire interaction could quickly fall apart. You really have to go the extra mile so that their extroverted intuition doesn't assume bad intentions from you. ENTJ might question everything you say. 4. Prove you are loyal to them. Due to their paranoia about others' intentions and their difficulty dealing with rejection, you need to prove your loyalty to ENTJs. They need to feel that you are on their side to consider sharing their thoughts with you. 5. Share. Talk about what you're doing. Share your experiences, thoughts, who you are, and your plans. Firstly, this will reduce their paranoia about worrying over others' intentions. Secondly, it will make you appear more loyal and trustworthy, helping them to trust you a bit more. Lastly, ENTJs are controlling types who constantly want to know what others are doing so they can understand what they want. 6. Provide reminders. ENTJs actually have poor memory, although they often believe otherwise. That's why they frequently take notes to remember details. The only exception is when someone hurts their feelings. Then, their need for loyalty, fear of rejection, and suspicion of bad intentions are triggered, and they will remember that negative event for a long time. ENTJs can have a strong memory for events that impact them emotionally. However, they don't remember positive or neutral details as clearly. Therefore, you need to provide frequent reminders, but not in an annoying way, about the good things you've done for them and what you are aiming to achieve in your interactions with them. 7. Be consistent. You need to be very consistent in your behavior with ENTJs. Because they have poor memory, you need to repeat yourself. Their need for loyalty means that consistency is one way to prove you're loyal. They worry about your intentions, so being consistent can help you gain their trust. Be consistent with your words, your approach to them, your intentions, and your effort. 8. Let them take the lead in interaction. ENTJs are initiating types. They prefer to take the lead. This makes them feel in charge, like they are the ones making decisions and providing experiences. ENTJs want to give others good experiences. They often take it upon themselves to guide and shape interactions to achieve this. The only problem is that they might give you an experience they think is good for you, even if it's not what you want. This stems from their confidence in their judgment. They are often motivated by recognition and respect for their contributions. If someone criticizes their approach or does not participate in their plans, they may perceive this as a lack of respect. This can lead them to respond in ways that might intentionally create a less favorable experience for the critic, as a way of asserting their control and reinforcing their sense of competence. So, let them lead the conversation and initiate actions. Allow them to do the most of the work in their interaction. They feel more comfortable and in control when they are the ones driving the interaction. You need to have positive, shared experiences with them. 9. Prove you're not stupid. Next to the point of proving your good intentions, this is one of the most important points. You must prove that you're not stupid. ENTJs respect intelligence and logical thinking above all else. If they sense that you lack logical arguments or haven't achieved anything notable, they won't listen to you. They respect people with status, those who are successful, and those who can use logical arguments effectively. If they see someone who is hardworking and has evidence for their achievements, they respect them and listen more attentively. State what you think clearly. They want to know your thoughts because they value directness and clarity. They like to verify and classify people based on their logical capabilities and achievements. You'll either prove yourself valuable and worthy of conversation, or you'll end up in the dumb zone and your opinions won't matter to them. ENTJs are very organized and like to have everything under control. They think structurally and in schemas, simplifying their lives by categorizing people. Since they are rational themselves, they need someone who is highly logical and smart. So, speak to them with logic and avoid emotional arguments. To persuade them, you must use hard logical arguments, as this is the only way they will consider your points. ENTJs are like collectors of evidence and information. They want to know what's in your mind. Therefore, it's best to reveal an intelligent and smart mind. Demonstrating your logical thinking and achievements will earn their respect. ENTJs care a lot about reputation, status, how someone presents themselves, and the impression they make. For example, if you can showcase your achievements, demonstrate clear and structured thinking, and present your arguments logically, they are more likely to respect and listen to you. 10. Give them attention and recognition. ENTJs crave attention and recognition. They place significant importance on the impression they make, the experiences they provide to others, their appearance, and their overall presentation. They invest a lot in how they are perceived and how their efforts are visible and appreciated. If they feel overlooked or face the threat of rejection, it can deeply affect them and lead to negative reactions. To build a positive rapport with ENTJs, ensure you give them the attention and recognition they seek. Acknowledge their contributions and the effort they put into interactions. Showing appreciation for their leadership and achievements can help reinforce their sense of value and strengthen your relationship. 11. Make them feel they're making the decision. You need to make ENTJs feel like they're making the decision themselves. ENTJs are all about freedom, being in charge, and having the power to make choices. They thrive on initiating and directing, so they prefer to be in control of decisions. You can present them with various options and ideas, but they need to feel that they are the ones making the final choice. If they sense that someone else is controlling or deciding for them, they will likely disengage. They want to be in charge of their own actions and decisions. To influence them effectively, you should offer multiple choices, even if those options are subtly designed to lead to the same outcome. This way, they believe they are choosing freely. Also, ensure that other critical aspects are addressed, such as providing logical arguments to demonstrate your intelligence, showing concern for how they feel, providing you loyalty, and making them believe in your good intentions. This approach ensures that their natural inclination toward intuition and willpower does not overshadow your influence. 12. Focus on how they feel. ENTJs are very insecure about their own feelings. They don't care that much about how you feel and about your values. So stop talking about your own emotions or using arguments that engage your feelings because they don't care about them that much. And don't get me wrong, they're not bad people. They can be really self-sacrificing and want you to improve and want you to have a good experience when they like you. But they don't care about your feelings that much again. They're often insecure about their self-worth, whether they are enough, if they're doing well. They want to hear good things about themselves, want compliments, because it helps alleviate their fears, even if just a little. It may seem like ENTJs are tough because they don't usually show their emotions, but they actually have a soft core. They want to hear good things about themselves and to feel good. However, be cautious. As mentioned before, they are very critical of others' intentions. So, even if you try to say good things, they still might think there's some hidden agenda. They can feel like they're not worthy, or besides doubting others' intentions, they might also doubt whether someone is genuinely saying nice things about them, or if it's just a tactic. Sometimes ENTJs' self-criticism can be intense, so to reach them more deeply, you need to consistently make them feel good, and this requires repetition to gain their trust. It's not a quick process. ENTJs can be challenging to influence because they have a strong desire to take charge and lead, but like anyone else, they can be influenced if you know how to approach them. So, in summary, prove you're not stupid, prove you have good intentions, make them feel good, be consistent, be loyal, share your experience with them, don't waste their time, communicate directly, let them to initiate. Good luck. Thank you very much for listening.